Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake. You not pee in the pool. You not pee on the barbie. All of myself is clean.
Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, everybody. Rumpus time has begun. My name is Eric Donaldson. The purpose of Rumpus time is to explore the mind of the weird and wonderful star of our program. He is the man of 54,097 compliments, the EVP of soul skiing development, the maitre d' of Matt Drama, the Tampa Bay topsider, the living painting, the talent, my main mamacita, Flying Ryan Murphy. Ryan, how are you doing on this fine day?
Good. I'm good. I'm glad we merged soul skating with soul skiing. I've merged two departments, as a head of it. I wanted to.
Right, exactly. The soul skater, the soul skier. They've been brought together in beautiful harmony, like chocolate and peanut butter. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. That everyone loves that old commercial. It's officially November. We're past Halloween, everybody. Welcome. Thanksgiving right around the corner. The holiday season. Ring it in with the fellas here at the Hard Mark Podcast. Ryan, I know we talked a little bit off air. California, you just got back from there. How did you enjoy your little trek?
I don't understand the shit talking that's going on about California right now. That is the fucking place to be, you guys. Get out there. Take a vacation. A quick trip. Weekend. Whatever you got to get out there.
Right.
Enjoy it while it's still,
above water.
Sure. Yeah. That's probably fair. Like, where it breaks off,
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. You got to be there. That's the spot. That is the fucking spot.
Did you
Fuck what everyone says.
Yeah, exactly. I don't hear the things that you're hearing. The mass exodus to Texas maybe is what you're referring to. I'm not sure. Did you play football at all? Barefoot in the sand?
I was going to send you some pics. So so we had a grocery list. We had a list of things we needed to get, and we compiled this list. And I made it. We had to get a football. We went to Target. We got groceries and toiletries, and then we got football.
Yeah, sure.
And as we got the football, we did get some Nerf guns too. We bought some Nerf guns. We got distracted. So we went to the football section, and the football section was a mess. Target employees in California do better on their football section. But I picked out a football. I was like, this one looks really nice. And by the time I rang it up and found the price, I guess it was a really, really fucking nice football. And so I got waited in this super long line. It was like a Saturday, and the football was fucking $45.
Jesus Christ, dude. Was it signed by Warren Moon? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have expected it to be like 45. And then I was like, damn, I don't want this football. But like, I was so like committed. I didn't want to get back in line. So I just bought it. And then for the rest of the trip, the footballs are basically in every single picture, like in a prominent kind of way.
Yeah.
We threw it around. We made sure we got at least 45 throws in there, for, make it worth the money.
Yeah. $1 a throw. Sure.
Yeah. So, at the, Josh had the football at the end. He really took ownership of this football, towards the end of the trip. And we were in Santa Cruz. And he's like, dude, I just want to throw this football to someone, like, randomly, I want them to be like, hey, like, give me the, and two fucking people did. Two people were just like, hey, like, throw me that ball, like, just random, like, patrons, on the beach.
Right.
And then the second one, he's like running down the boardwalk. We're on the beach, throws it, Josh throws it, hits him. And then on the way back, like, it was, me and, two other people, and it just hits my friend right in the head. He threw it back and just solid shot, like kind of hung over, like hits him right in the head. It was a great way to wrap up the trip.
Football shot.
And then, Josh took that football home. I was like, Josh, I don't want to take this in my bag. Like, you carry. He's like, fuck yeah. Like, it's safe and sound in his house. And we had a great weekend with the football.
If it was up to me to purchase a football, I think it sounds like a $45 ball. This is not the case in your scenario, but for me, I would do my best to find the Nerf with the whistle and the tail coming out of it.
That's solid football right there.
That I know I can catch. If you miss the ball itself, you can grab hold of the tail. Like sometimes when you catch the tail in between your fingers, like that's always a great experience. The whistle coming at you, that would be for me the most nostalgic experience of the football catching.
Well, that's like a Flyers Up, I think. I don't know if you played Flyers Up in school.
Oh yeah, I definitely played.
Yeah, it's a Flyers Up football. We wanted to go some full beach football, you know.
Sure.
That's the way we went. But yeah, like I could have gone much less pricey on that one.
Well, I mean, it sounds like $1 a throw.
Lesson learned.
You'll get some use out of it in the future. That I guarantee.
Here, I'm shooting you. You can continue. I'm shooting you some football picks.
Oh God.
Yeah, make sure you have them.
Okay. Did any of these make their way to your Tinder or no?
One of them did.
Ridiculous.
But let's see.
Are those my fucking sunglasses you're wearing in that goddamn picture, Ryan?
They're not. I had to buy new sunglasses while I was there.
A lot like them.
All right, so y'all the football picks.
Oh, look at that, topless and just basking in the beach glow. I hope you didn't.
But you see how the football holds like a role in that picture, right? Like, nice Wilson, like. Oh,
for sure, yeah. You can't not see the football in these pictures. It's another member of the group here. Is what I'm saying.
It is, yeah. No, it really took on a life of its own. So definitely had some good football times.
I feel like that football holds just as much importance as the dog in that last picture. But
absolutely, that dog is the worst fucking dog in the world. I hate that dog. He ate my pizza. He just fucking grabbed it out of him. I was gonna give him a piece of pepperoni. He just grabbed the rest of the pizza. Fuck that dog. Nice dog though, great dog. Fuck it.
The question is, do you respect that dog?
Yeah, no, dogs respect me.
Oh wow!
Dog will not come to me unless I hold pizza. That's it. Like,
Me and that dog have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Let's pivot, Ryan. Let's get into some science. We'll do that as we always do here on Rumpus Time. A little bit of science and a moose-boosh before next week's Wrestle Talk science, etc. I got one for you, Ryan. I don't want to put you in a bad mood. I don't want to, get your goat. I don't want to stick a needle in your side and twist it or anything like that. But, just given the circumstances, I thought who better to weigh in on this subject of brother versus brother, family taking on family. Today, on this episode of Rumpus Time, Ryan, I'm going to have you rank famous Murphys.
Do you have some great lists of...
I put together some Murphys. I've got 6 Murphys here.
Did you put James Murphy in there? My uncle? My cousin uncle?
We should say cousin uncle?
It's like my second cousin.
Is that like a sister wife? Like who the...
No, remember the guy I was talking about?
James Murphy?
The haircut.
Oh, Uncle James. Uncle James.
Uncle James, yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah.
Wait, Uncle James
is... make sure he got his cred,
I mean, is he famous outside of this podcast or anything in particular, or no?
He's famous to me.
Okay, well, that's maybe he'll make the list. I guess we'll see. But here's my list of famous Murphys, Ryan. I've got 6. We keep it to 5. We'll see how we're feeling here today. First one, heavy hitter, William Francis Murphy. Oh, and I'm sure I don't need to tell this to you, Ryan, but for the sake of the Markomaniacs who are listening at home, William Francis Murphy was an American politician, lawyer, and jurist from Michigan. He was a Democrat who was named to the Supreme Court of the United States in 1940 after a political career that included serving as United States Attorney General, Governor of Michigan, and Mayor of Detroit.
Did you just read that off of the Wikipedia?
No, I just had it off the top of my mind.
I mean, I thought you might have prepared. Like, that is literally word for word.
What a coincidence. I don't know anything about that.
I would have expected Eric to come in with some, fire on that. But yeah.
About William Francis Murphy. I mean, I do appreciate a good middle name of Francis.
Born in 1890.
1890, that's right. In 1890s Murphy.
It's 100 years before me.
Does that fill you with a sense of pride in this individual?
A little bit.
Have you been to Michigan?
What if you were... what if you're born in the your whole life, your birthday was just like the 1890s, so the 1990s. Are you a 90s kid at that point? Like,
I mean, you would have to be, yes, because there was, or 1790s or 1690s. I think anything you'd be a I don't know they use that terminology of 90s kid back then, but seems a little twee for how they were, but, who knows? I'm sure that
very Nickelodeon.
Very Nickelodeon, very hardworking folks back in the 1800s, the pioneers of the world we live in here today.
Well, I'm not hardworking.
So does that make you not want to rank him highly?
Yeah, old people, like really old people like this, like I just kind of immediately rank down. They work too hard,
Old people like this, I immediately rank down. He
probably had like a wig, like a George Washington type of wig on. I have weird pictures,
He's not a goddamn fucking...
He didn't have a football in his hand on the beach like I do. Like,
that's true. So are we saying de facto 1 or de facto 5? Because for you, it's always...
I would... Yeah, I guess I gotta lean. But I don't, and for the big Frank Murphy fans out there, like
William Francis.
I might be shitting all over their guy here. Like, I don't know a lot about him, but just because, I'm very, very young, and he's very, very old, and I gotta take that into account.
I think there's a lot of cross-pollination between Hardmark fans and fans of attorney generals of the United States. So
maybe he's like a fucking maybe he held a role that had some importance in today, and I'm just like shitting all over him for no reason. But
he was on the Supreme Court, so yes, he did hold some level of importance.
Yeah. Maybe de facto number 3. Like maybe we put him right in the middle. Like,
okay.
Start him just so just in case I'm missing something here,
So we got 3, William Francis. Next, Murphy. Let's see here. Brittany Murphy. Actress.
Dead.
It's not funny that she's dead, but it's funny how that was like the absolute first, like no tact whatsoever. But yes, she is no longer with us.
She's cute too. Like,
yeah, she's a good-looking gal. I was it drugs? Did she die of drugs?
Yeah, I'm sure it was drugs. Which is, you gotta respect that. Like, you gotta go on. If you're gonna die, like, go a drug death. Like, she wanted to feel good when she died.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ryan! What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, let me verify before we start slandering Brittany Murphy anymore here. 1977, so not too old. Not too old
for me.
That's a weird thing for you to say. She cause of death, pneumonia. What? Let's see.
Drug-induced pneumonia?
Is that a thing? No. Okay, so an autopsy was performed. Report issued February of 2010. Manner of death was accidental, and the cause of death was pneumonia, with secondary factors of severe iron deficiency, anemia, and multiple drug intoxication. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole cocktail of stuff: acetaminophen, methamphetamine, chlorpheniramine. Anyway, they're all legal, but anyway, yeah, that's how she died.
Methamphetamine?
There was a methamphetamine in there. Yes.
So they're all legal.
L-methamphetamine. So I don't know. I guess the L is
prescription.
I don't know. It's just elevated levels of these things. So, but apparently Wikipedia, which we know we already used for William Francis, we know it's a legit source, claims that all these are legal things.
Yeah, I got to put Brittany Murphy number 1.
Hydrocodone 2. Okay,
yeah,
so Brittany's 1, William Francis 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else to say about our Candle in the Wind?
No,
What was your favorite movie role she was in?
So I do remember, like, when she died, there was a movie I was watching with her in it. I'm trying to think of what it was.
Sin City.
As not not a big movie guy, but I feel her presence in my heart to this day. Like,
but you can't name one movie that she was in.
I don't even like people who can't name movies off the top of their head. I really don't.
What? You're one of those people.
I understand that, Eric. I don't like myself, okay?
She was in some shitty Ashton Kutcher movie at one point in time, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the name.
That might have been the movie that I'm
They were like newlyweds and they were like honeymooning or something like that. Or maybe they were like just started dating. Something like it was along those lines.
Well, Ashton Kutcher's in a lot of movies like that. So it
doesn't narrow it down. But he was in one with her specifically. Okay, so Brittany Murphy won. 2 is yet to be filled, then William Francis. Okay, and we'll see where else we go from here. We'll take a break from acting here a little bit. Papa
Murphy. Oh, like
yeah,
like a pizza place.
Yeah, the pizza, the Papa, the Papa of Murphy's.
Yeah, I guess it really is that a real person? Like, is that?
I no. God damn! Why do you always have to ask the things that like ends up being a rabbit hole? I don't know is the short answer, but I'm sure there's a story here. Okay, Papa Murphy's Take and Bake, based in Vancouver, Washington. I didn't know this. Okay, so it was the merger of 2 local take and bake pizza companies, Papa Aldo's Pizza and Murphy's Pizza. So
I don't care for take and bake. Just you know,
it was a Washington staple. This is from your home state.
Papa Murphy's doesn't even have that good of pizza, in my opinion. So
it's fine. It's okay.
I mean, if you're gonna like if you have to bake it yourself, it should be pretty fucking bomb, like, you know.
It's love at 425 degrees. They went public.
It's not like it's not great. It's not even near like anywhere that's good, but it's not terrible. Like it's a great, like, it's like pizza football or pizza, like football pizza. It's a great
it's at your convenience. Papa Murphy's is like the Cialis of pizza. It's pizza at your leisure.
That implies it's number 2, right? Like,
why does that imply that it's number 2?
Well, like, what do you have? Cialis and Viagra? Like, you know, like.
Well, no. So Viagra, here's the point that I'm making. Viagra, you take it, and then it's like, you know, within a matter of just minutes, it's like, okay, I've got a hard on. I need to take care of this right this second. Cialis, its effects are within you for the next, I don't know, 12 hours or whatever. So you can just kind of go leisurely. There's not this pressure on you right there. It's the same thing with Papa Murphy's. You've got the pizza in the refrigerator. You don't got to make it right there. If Domino's delivers at your door, you got to eat it right then, Ryan.
I think that Cialis has the better, you know, like, play on this like erectile dysfunction drug. Okay. I do like, why would you want to take something and then just like, you know, you want to take it and then like at your own time you want to
sure,
like, what, you know, like I think Cialis could be rated the number 1, you know, if that's the case.
Who's to say it's not?
My one of my friends like we grew up next, we were like kind of neighbors, but his dad was like an executive for Cialis. Yeah,
this is going fucking weird. This is definitely not the first time we've talked about Cialis. I don't know how this has not been brought up previously.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful home.
Oh yeah.
If that gives you any indication of like,
he's got boner money,
gorgeous house, like
hard wiener money.
So yeah, exactly.
So with all that said, where does that put Papa?
Yeah, it's definitely got I mean. It could easy number 4, could possibly slide down to number 5. I don't care for their pizza. I think it's kind of bullshit. Like, what the
here we are talking about all these good things about Cialis, and then you just come back and give it a 4 or a 5?
Well, we're talking about pizza now. That was just an analogy.
The Cialis of pizza.
We got to get back to the topic at hand. Like, yeah,
well, I mean, they've done so much more for pizza than you know a lot of people give them credit for. I think.
And Cialis is done for soft dicks.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Soft bread, soft dicks. Papa Murphy's. Yeah. So what number are we talking here?
All right.
Cowboy.
Just put that up on Instagram. Like,
I mean, it's not too late. This may make our social media. I don't know. I'm sure they could. Their marketing team would love to get a boon like this from a real authentic Murphy over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your number?
I would put it 4. I don't want to slide it all. It's like I said, you could eat the pizza. It's fine, but like, you know.
So it's below. So Papa Murphy is below William Francis Murphy.
Well, I just feel like Francis might have done something. I don't want to be a dickhead about it. Like,
what do you mean he might have? He did. He was a fucking Supreme Court judge.
Yeah, but like you could. I mean, you could. Supreme Court could slide either way, like real quickly, you know, like, so you can't just say like this guy, oh, he was a great guy, or he was a bad guy. Like you got to you got to go neutral into this.
Okay, you're worried that he may have voted a bad way about something, and you don't want to be.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how he's voted on anything. That's the first time I've ever heard his name.
If you can't trust the former mayor of Detroit, who can you trust? That's what I say.
Yeah, hey, you got to be even keel on these things. You guys, it's a delicate subject right now, especially in the state of the world.
So true. So very, very true. Let's move on to another actor. Going back to the world of entertainment.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy.
Fuck, man. For the audience.
Do you want me to just tell you who this fucking... Oh, this clicking is fucking killing me, dog.
Well, Eric, you picked a bad topic not to click on.
Cillian Murphy, for anyone who doesn't know, he was the main guy in Peaky Blinders. He played the Scarecrow in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies.
He's not the pastor.
In what? In Peaky Blinders?
No, just a pastor. He's a recording artist pastor.
What?
Oh, wait, hold on.
He's a recording artist named Pastor?
I think you're going to kind of fuck me up right there.
Cillian is... Do you want me to spell Cillian? Because that might be fucking with you right now.
Yeah, but it came up William Murphy. So.
Cillian. Yeah.
Yeah.
The C. C-I-L-I... Or C-I-L-L-I... A...
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
He's going to be in Oppenheimer, the upcoming Christopher Nolan movie. That's.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I just never got into the Batman movies.
You got to fucking rank him, dog. And he was also in.
Or.
Did you ever see Peaky Blinders?
Greta really likes that show, and I've kind of peeked into it. Yeah.
Okay. Does this guy's face look familiar at all?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay. So you're putting him above. So this person that you've never seen like anything and you barely knew, you didn't even know how to spell you spelled his fucking name William, which we already covered, William. You're putting him above Papa Murphy?
No, I don't care for Papa Murphy's at all.
God damn it, you're a fucking dick. This is bullshit. All right, fine, Cillian. So, just to confirm for everybody, we got Brittany Murphy taken from us too soon. Number one, a respectful drug death, as we can all agree on. Meanwhile, William Francis, I don't know what his policies were, so let's not commit to any particular ranking one way or the other for him. So 2 is unspoken for, William Francis at a very neutral 3, Cillian at 4, and Papa at 5 thus far.
No.
Ryan's looking very smug about his ranking so far. So let's jump ahead. I only got 2 more. I'm sure this next one is going to be a great conversation that I have with Ryan. So this next one, not a real human being, which you could argue Papa Murphy sort of kind of also a similar type of thing. But this is a character from arguably the greatest sitcom situation comedy of all time, everyone's favorite show of the late 80s and early 90s, Murphy Brown. Starring Candice Bergen.
That's sick.
There's not a fucking chance in hell you've ever seen Murphy Brown.
Okay. I have not.
Okay.
This is a tough topic. Let me click for a second.
Okay.
She looks like someone who'd be on local news.
Well, that was I think Murphy Brown, the character, was a news personality.
Oh, okay. Well, I nailed it.
fucking nailed it. I was surprised. I thought that this was going to be a topic that just was rife with people that we all knew. I was surprised at the lack of very, very prominent Murphys. It's like the Irish just haven't achieved as much as we all thought.
Okay.
So,
rude, but.
Murphy Brown, hell of a run. I mean, we're talking at least 5 seasons for Murphy Brown, I would have to assume. So, ABC.
Let me look at her images really quick.
Please. Not that you're, obsessed with looks or anything like that. Yes.
That doesn't make a difference to me.
Murphy Brown, this is the premise of the show Murphy Brown, which, as you mentioned earlier, started in 1988. Murphy Brown is the star reporter of FYI, a news magazine series. Murphy is sarcastic, ambitious, often self-involved, and bossy, but she is also dedicated and ethical. So, 11 seasons. Not everybody gets 11 seasons, Ryan. That's quite the accomplishment.
Well, should we just do the 6th one, and then I could put her somewhere?
Wait, so are you requesting that we just don't put her anywhere for right now, and then I?
Well, she could maybe work her way in. It depends on what
she could be number 2. Like. We don't know. Okay, yeah, we'll skip her. That's fine. We'll circle back around to Murphy Brown. Last Murphy, the greatest Irishman of all time, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that had to be there. I'm not a huge Eddie Murphy fan. It's kind of falls into the like Papa Murphy's category for me.
What do you? So I mean, Eddie Murphy in the 1980s. Eddie Murphy was like the biggest star in the world.
Yeah,
which I know was before your time.
Yeah, not just his movies just annoy. I think that might have been what turned me off to movies in general. Was Eddie Murphy like?
Don't you fucking dare try and blame that on Eddie Murphy. Now, when you're saying this, I'm assuming you're talking about like the fucking 90s run of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So we're talking like the Clumps. We're talking about Norbit. We're talking about these things because, like, I'm pretty sure, Ryan, if you would have gone back in the archives, if you would have watched Beverly Hills Cop, 48 Hours, The Golden Child, etc., Coming to America, these are classic films. But if you're not going back and revisiting them, and you're just familiar with, post Vampire in Brooklyn or whatever the fuck that movie was called, that's a different experience. I mean, nowadays, is he most well known for being Donkey in Shrek?
It's gotta be.
That's a very likely possibility. But so Eddie Murphy, he's not a fan, it sounds like.
No, I never have been. I knew that was going to be brought up on this list. I'm surprised it was number 6.
Well, I'm just, I wanted to leave the air of suspense in it. I didn't want to hit you with a heavy hitter to start off with.
I don't know. You'd probably be like number 4.
Okay, let's.
So then you got to you got to shuffle some people around.
So Cillian is 4 now.
Yeah, maybe move him up to 2.
Wait, move Cillian to 2. Leave William Francis at 3, and Eddie Murphy is 4.
Yeah. Probably.
And where's Murphy Brown? Oh my God, this is a ridiculous list. Where's Murphy Brown going?
That's a tough one. And I'm sorry to her fans.
Is this go number 6?
Her work.
On FYI. Famous news magazine.
And she was probably hot for in the 80s, but she wasn't hot enough to make it on the list.
Right. I mean, you're so young and fresh-faced.
I'm super young.
So old.
I like older women, but that's
we've talked about that.
Let's go with that.
Okay, so Murphy Brown 6.
Yeah.
Oof. Tweet Ryan. Find him on TikTok. You can find him there for any complaints. Cool. Done. Perfect. Well, we got our Murphys. Again, I'll be posting those somewhere. I don't know where. Don't ask me that question right now, anybody. But let's move along here, Ryan. Let's move along. Something I heard about recently, actually, and I wanted to get your weigh in on the subject. Men's bathroom etiquette. So we're talking like public men's restrooms. I think between the two of us, we can come up with some of the standard rules that kind of go unspoken that should be known, put out there into the world so that everybody's familiar with them. I think the first one, and I'm sure you and I can both agree on this, the urinals.
Yeah.
You don't, unless you have to, unless there's not an option. You always leave a urinal in between you and the other person.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other rules. Where do you stand? Okay, go ahead.
Well, no, I was just today we have 3 urinals, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's 2 people peeing on. They took that rule to heart. You separate yourself. But I was the third person, so I had to take the middle urinal. And then that guy always looks like an asshole, when the next person comes in.
Uh-huh, sure.
But you don't know what happened before that. You don't understand that I would have taken the side one, but I didn't. Sometimes you don't have that choice. Sometimes you're just stuck in the middle,
Right. And of course, when when this next person shows up, you explain that to them while you're both at the urinal.
Yeah, you talk to them and you let them know.
Listen, ordinarily I wouldn't be standing here, but let me explain it to you. That's fair. No, I think that's reasonable. We have to assume the best intent of people. Right. Where do you stand on the handicapped stall situation.
It
It
is the best stall, like, by far.
Well, sure, yes, I agree. It's the best stall.
It's the most private, luxurious, wide stall. You're not foot to foot with someone. You know, you have a little extra space on the side if you do take it. You know, but you got to be respectful of, you know, the people who don't, you know, need that accessibility.
This sounds just like a fucking diplomatic answer with no. So okay. I guess first question around this. So let's say all the stalls are spoken for; they're all occupied, with the exception of the handicap stall.
Yeah, you go for it.
I agree. I think you gotta, like, you're being respectful. You know, it's the only one available. You got to take a shit. Oh, and actually, along these same lines, how do you feel about the guys who like pee in stalls?
Well, for a long time, I had a really hard time peeing in urinals, so I would wait for a stall.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
Yeah, well, but I have had a major breakthrough, and I can basically just pee anywhere now. I don't know what happened. I'd say like 5 years ago.
Wow.
Something just doesn't matter. I could pee anywhere.
It's like when I entered your life. That's when the light switch flipped.
Sure, that could, I guess, be said. I remember one time I was like, me and my dad were in like Target, and like you had to pee, and like I waited for the stall to open, you know, and my dad's like, "What the fuck?" Like, and I was like, I don't have a good answer. I don't want to be a huge pussy, like, you know, or anything, but I was, you know, I just could not pee in front of anyone at that point, you know. I would just not pee. I'd be sitting there not peeing, and then people can hear you not peeing, you know, like, and it, you know, like, so you just go to the stall and you deal with that awkwardness as opposed to sitting there not peeing, and then you have to, you know, it's just, yeah.
Was it a situation where, like, if they didn't have the divider, then you were self-conscious, or like just all the time?
It was all the time. It didn't matter. Divider didn't matter. But some of the, you know, like the bar, you know, like the troughs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
That is some fucked up shit right there. Like, I still probably couldn't pee. No, probably not. I probably still could trough it. Like, but that's a whole other level of fucked up. Like,
the troughs are always like a little jarring when you see them. The Monroe Fairgrounds, if I'm not mistaken, has a circular trough in the middle.
Just so fucking, like, sometimes they're like keg size too, so that's not very big.
Right? Oh yeah, keg size. I mean, if you had to pick, Ryan, if you had to piss in one of these, and like you're not by yourself, there's other people there, would you rather piss in a keg trough, like side by side? Let's say you've got at least one, maybe two other people next to you also doing the same thing, or pissing in a circular trough in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not that it, like, I don't care if someone sees my dick. Like, that's not that's never been the issue. It's just like, whatever internal fear is in me, can I overcome it while I'm peeing? Like, you know,
performance anxiety.
I think, like, it's hard to say. Like, I think, like, standing side by side where you're maybe touching someone would be worse while you're peeing. Like, if your elbows bump, you know, like,
right,
like that could be more difficult than just even peeing in a circular. But what I want, yeah, it's bad all around. That should be a state safety hazard or something, you know, like it should be laws against that stuff.
I don't disagree. I think for me the hardest part of the circle trough, because like for me my go-to when I'm normally just peeing at a urinal is to like just kind of look up and just at the wall. I know you have the guys who also will just stare right at their dick the whole time, and like that's fine too. But it would be an adjustment for me. Like I wouldn't be used to just like staring down at my dick the entire time.
You ever like stare off, like, you know, the urinal is kind of reflective, like the top of it, and then there's like a mirror behind you, so you're staring at yourself, and then the mirror, and then you can just kind of see, you know, like
a mirror, really?
They're like you know, like they have like the plumbing that runs up or whatever, and then where it flushes and it's reflective, it's metal, you know,
sure,
and then
you
can see yourself, and then like there's a mirror behind you, so you're kind of looking at like you and like everyone else, and like
right.
Yeah, it's just a weird, like,
it is,
and then like someone catches you like looking, and you're like, "Fuck!" Like,
these are the times and strifes that we men have to put up with on a daily basis, ladies.
For real, like it should just, I wouldn't be opposed to making it all stalls. Like that'd be fine. Like
when I was traveling back from Hawaii, I had to take a shit in the airport and.
The airport, not the airplane. Okay.
No, not the airplane, the airport.
Yeah.
And so we were flying out of Maui. The airport bathrooms in Maui were among the nicest bathrooms I've ever been in, like stall wise. So good. Here's the thing that we as Americans, that we don't stop to think about how fucking weird it is in our country. But like our stalls have the big fucking gaps. Like everywhere, like the floor has gaps. There's gaps like in the door where it like latches onto the frame. Like there's gaps fucking everywhere.
People can see your shoes, like directly. They know who you are. Like they can identify you. Like
right. I remember we did like this training when I first started at my current job, and there was a bunch of Europeans in this training class, like who had all onboarded on the company over the past like month or two. And like the absolute first thing out of all their mouths after we took our first bathroom break was like, how come like you can see through all the fucking stall doors in the bathroom? And I was like, that's a great fucking question. I've never really thought about it like that. But yeah, they don't have that. Like the fucking door goes all the way. Like you have total privacy. You don't have to worry about like little kids like glaring at you while you're trying to take a shit or anything like that. It's great.
It's fucking stupid. Like, why are they not doing this? Like, I hate it. Like, I despise taking a shit anywhere in public. I hate it. Like I'll do anything. I will sit in sickness, to avoid it. And all because they couldn't do like a foot more at the bottom, like Jesus Christ. Like
you got to cut costs somewhere, Ryan. You got to cut costs somewhere.
It's unbelievable. Bring us back to the office. Fuck you. Like, like
everyone's going to see my shoes. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Fucking lower the fucking bathroom stalls than you asshole. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's insane. Like, it really is insane.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's take our quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll hit you with Ask the Talent. Thank you very much. And we are back. Ryan, as per usual, we're going to close out our Rumpus time.
Ask the Talent.
We've got a thing. So one thing I came across recently, we've talked about Quora, how I sign up for a Quora account, and occasionally I'll peek in and see what the scuttlebutt is, what the chatter online is, that people are looking for some insight around. I stumbled upon an article. There was a question that was posed about what people thought would be the 10 laws of manhood. 10 laws of manhood. And I'm not going to ask you to come up with 10 laws of manhood. That is a little excessive for, just springing that on you. But I found the most upvoted response, and I wanted to get your opinion about what this person said were their 10 rules of manhood that apparently had several 100,000 upvotes. Seemingly people were on board with these rules. So if you're ready, we can launch right into it.
I'd like to first give a huge shout out to Quora. They send the best fucking questions to my inbox directly.
Wait, you signed up for Quora too?
Oh yeah, no, it's the most relevant shit, and it's way better than any Reddit or these are fucking. This is good quality. If you're not on Quora, you should get on Quora.
Have you ever given anyone that big of a pitch for the podcast? As much as as passionately as you just spoke about fucking Quora?
I mean, it's no Quora.
Someday we will aspire to be the Quora of podcasts. Yeah. We're not there yet, but we will be there someday. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's launch into it. Again, this is the top voted one. It's not my favorite. I think I actually did find a different one that I liked a little bit better, but this is the most highest rated one. Rule number 1, class over swag.
Sorry, sounds super douchey.
Well, I mean, as a swaggy gentleman, I mean, maybe you're appropriate to kind of weigh in on that subject.
I don't want to discount it immediately. Maybe as the list moves on, maybe that provides some validation to this point. But I think that's a fucking super douchey fucking rule number 1. Is that his number 1?
I think. I mean, it's not necessarily presented in the order of like this is most important, this is least important. I think these are just 10 rules to be taken, on equal value.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Class over swag. Next, never be the first one to punch, but make sure you break a jaw or two when the fist fight starts.
Oh God. This is gonna be a bad list.
You've already shit all over the first rule of manhood. Now it sounds like you're not on board with this second rule either.
You're saying this was like highly, highly upvoted. Are you fucking with me right now?
Let me look at the goddamn thing. Hold on.
Like, is this jokingly upvoted or is this like?
I mean, maybe some people were.
But it had hundreds of thousands of upvotes.
I didn't say hundreds of thousands. I said
you did.
Hundreds or thousands. Hundreds or
thousands. Okay.
Let's see here. Okay, I found it. It has 24,000 upvotes.
Damn, that's no one even knows about Korra. 24,000 upvotes.
24,000. I mean, maybe it's got to be somebody's favorite, but 24,000. So this is not some fly by night situation. A lot of people co-sign on this.
What's the like?
What?
What are the demographics of Korra like? Like that's what I want to know to like.
I don't have that data.
Understand. Okay, no, keep going. This is good. This is good stuff.
Okay, so just to quickly address that one, we'll say that the second part is just fucking stupid about breaking someone's jaw, but like never be the first one to punch. Do you agree or disagree?
Like I agree, but also like waiting to get punched is probably not a great decision in a fight. Like
sure.
Like, yeah, like, what are you gonna fucking dodge it? Like, probably not. Like, are you a tough guy? Like, you're gonna dodge, but you're a good boxer. Like, you're probably gonna get hit, and that's gonna hurt a lot more than you think.
I think from like a law perspective, it's good to not be the first one to punch. I think
agreed. But in reality, you get hit. I mean, can you imagine taking a punch, Eric, like at a bar, just right? Like, it's gonna fucking. I don't know what. Maybe people who fight a lot, maybe they can take a punch, but like anyone who just gets in a random bar fight, the one punch, like you're probably not going to be in good shape.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't enjoy getting punched, but
so maybe throw the first punch.
Yeah. From when they're not looking.
Maybe get out in front of the situation.
Like, get in front of the situation by getting behind them and punching them from behind.
Yeah, right. No, even if it has to be kind of sleazy, like,
sucker punch them whenever.
Be a little swaggy. Don't be all about class.
Yeah, try and predict if someone's eventually going to punch you, and then punch them well before that.
Yeah, do a quick analysis.
Yeah, exactly. Next, here's some relationship advice, which some of us may be in need of. Stop pursuing her after a no chases or stalking or messaging or trying again and again.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah,
like fully. Yeah,
I
just I've had like now that I'm back, not back. I guess I've never been in it, but now that I'm in the Tinder game, like just be done. You shoot your shot, and then if it doesn't work, you're out. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think if somebody's on board, it'll be like a fuck yes situation. If you're having to convince somebody or anything like that, then it's not worth your time for sure.
Yeah.
Know your cologne or deodorant well and stick with them. Avoid flower fragrances and chocolate.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I think a good deodorant is solid. Like that's
smell like shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you have a cologne? Do you have a scent?
Good always liked the smell of my deodorant for a long time. She really liked that.
What deodorant?
And
what deodorant?
I just showered and put on like good deodorant, and then I was never really a big cologne guy. I can get behind cologne. Greta got me some cologne. Don't tell her this. I just didn't like it, but I think she did. So like, maybe I'll try it. Maybe it's not about you all the time.
What deodorant do you wear that was such a great smell?
Just like I think it's just fresh Old Spice, like a very classic, but like I like the smell of it. Like she would like take my clothes, and she's like, I just like to smell your deodorant. Like, so like it was nice. Like I said, you take a shower, throw some deodorant, like you're fine. Like but I'm not a hater on cologne. I think cologne can smell good. I just never since I was like 14 been a big cologne user.
Heather's never grabbed my clothes and smelled my Gillette Cool Wave after the fact. I'll have to confront her about that.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, when you face a situation which forces you to come out of your comfort shell, like peeing in a trough, say fuck it and do it anyway.
That's probably a good one. It's probably a good one.
Are you being won over on this list? It seems like you were down in the first few, but now you're coming back around for that.
Yeah, no, now I'm starting to get back into the list. Like, I think they've made some solid points here recently.
Maybe pretty soon it'll be 25,000 upvotes on it.
Yeah, exactly. I might hop on. Like, yeah, I think for sure. Like, I think that totally makes sense. It's hard, but like, you just gotta fuck it, you know?
That's where growth comes from. Growth is difficult. Exactly. You gotta do it. Exactly. Scour the internet and look for hair and beard styles that agree with your face shape.
Yeah. I've never done that, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, sure. Like, why not? That's not. I guess not a bad one. Like,
so to a certain degree, though, you also got to work with just whatever you're given. Not everybody's blessed with these things in abundance, and so you just got to do with it what you can.
Exactly. But if you can, like, I don't disagree with people going and looking for like a style, you know, like, and seeing, like, checking that out. Like, what? Yeah, I haven't. I'm lazy, but you know. Yeah, sure. Like, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, we're getting towards the end here. Once you find a gifted barber, stick with him. Well, that's kind of sexist. Maybe it's a her. He knows your hair and beard better than your girlfriend.
I agree with that one. So I go to Great Clips every time.
That's right. Do you have a gal that you go to at Great Clips, or is it a fella?
Nope. They just know me as a company.
They've got notes on your account. They know what you're expecting.
Yeah. But if I did, like, someone who can give you that, like a haircut is so important. It's so underrated. Maybe it's not underrated, but like, haircut, you walk out of it, you want to feel good. You're like, fucking nice. And if someone knows your hair and they do that every time,
yeah,
that's actually a pretty good one. Like, I would say absolutely.
Yeah, the number 4 on the sides, please.
Yeah.
Career. I think that they messed up how they wrote this down, but I'm gonna extrapolate what I think they're going for here. Career plus relationship plus family equals yourself. Make time for all 3 and don't ignore any of them. I
think this career, like, shit, I don't know. Like, sure, like, it's probably a necessity, but I think it's stupid.
I think that there's times to prioritize certain things over others. I think there's it's good to, have some sort of focus on your career, but like the people who take that shit real serious, and like, I have friends that post on LinkedIn all the fucking time, and it's like, that's, for me, a bridge too far. Like, I don't find value in that and don't feel fulfilled doing that, but like, if people do, then fuck it, great, good for you.
I also think that the people who focus on like that specific set, like the whole set together, like, are kind of douchey. It's like,
back to that word again.
Yeah, like, it's just, I like, now you kind of have people like who have families and stuff, and then they're just gone, they're just gone. And that's fair, right? They like, like, I grew up, my dad, like, a good family fucking guy, took care of us, like, but I don't remember him being over the top about, like, I think, Jesus, like, maybe he's naturally a good guy or whatever, but like, like, I think people who take that over the top and like never fucking see their like friends again because of their stupid fucking family, like, like,
stupid fucking family.
Like, come on, like, like, it's a great time to hop out for a weekend and go, like, be with your, maybe that's part of the relationship part. I'm not sure what they're saying, but like, like, yeah, maintain, like, have a good time. Like, your family's going to be there when you get back. Like,
they're not going anywhere. They're stuck with you. They signed a deal.
Take care of your family, be there, but like, like, pop out for a weekend or 2 every now and then, like, right. Jesus fucking Christ.
We'll just say that's an amendment on one of these rules of manhood. Yeah. Last one here, then there's a quick bonus one. Last of the real rules, writing is the best meditation. This doesn't seem like a Ryan rule.
I was a good writer.
More of a poet. More of a poet, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Writing's the best meditation. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad one. I wouldn't fall into that category, but like, I think whatever you can meditate, if you can meditate in any, like, yeah, I think it's fine. Like,
I think it's good to have a creative outlet. I would amend that. Like, it doesn't have to be writing, but everybody has like a creative.
Whatever you can kind of like sink yourself into. I think it's fine. I don't hate it. I just probably wouldn't fit me, but yeah, sure. Like
some people maybe rollerblading.
Like get out. Yeah, like there you go. Like sink into something you really like for sure. Like
Bonus one: avoid smoking at all costs. Others might find it cool, but honestly, cancer sucks.
Okay, I mean that's fine. You're right. Like maybe later in life, and like I said, special place in my heart for a great cigarette with some people outside a bar, like just good conversations.
Cigarette with the family.
Avoid cigarettes at all, or avoid smoking at all costs. I think it's bullshit. You should smoke a little bit sometimes, and deal with the consequences later,
That's right. Smoke them all and let God sort them out. That's what I say.
There you go.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Hardmark Podcast. Like us on Facebook. Follow Ryan on TikTok at RJMurphy1922. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the whole thing. But if you're not hard, everybody get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. I should... my voice cut out. If you're not hard, get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. Rumpus time is over. Thank you very much. We'll be back November 10th. See you soon, everybody. Brittany Murphy, actress...
Dead.